The shop windows glow like borrowed dreams. Tin bells hum where the cold wind leans. I walk past choirs I don't belong to. Every song knows your name but mine too. Footprints fade in the falling white, like words I meant to say that night. I hum along to a cracked old tune. December came and left too soon. The years spin slow on a needle's bend. Every wish feels like a might have been. It's a long way home on Christmas Eve, when love's packed light and decided to leave. Snow falls soft on lonely streets, and I count my ghosts with every beat. If peace on earth is meant for me, it's late this year, but I still believe. Your scarf still hung by the doorframe nail, smells like smoke and winter tales. I tune my guitar down half a step, like my heart trying not to break my neck. Radio croons about mistletoe. I laugh too hard, then whisper no. Something shine 'cause they're gone, like harmony after the song moves on. Candles shake in the window pane, even hope flickers in the rain. It's a long way home on Christmas Eve, when love's packed light and decided to leave. Snow falls soft on lonely streets, and I count my ghosts with every beat. If peace on earth is meant for me, it's late this year, but I still believe. Maybe next year I'll hang new lights, let them flicker wrong, let them fight. Perfection never warmed a room, but broken songs sometimes do. I pour one glass and raise it high to love that learned how to say goodbye. No angels speak, no reindeer call, just a man in the snow and the silence between it all. It's a long way home on Christmas Eve, but I'm learning what it means to breathe. Snow falls soft on lonely streets, still the earth turns underneath. If peace on earth is meant for me, I'll make some room, I'll let it be. The night hums low in a minor key. Merry Christmas, quietly. There's a candle burning just for you. Leans a little left like it always do. The table's set for more than one, but December lies when it says we're done. Your coat still hangs where the hallway sighs, every pocket full of old goodbyes. I play it soft so the walls don't hear this carol for an empty chair. They say time heals, but it mostly learns. what still burns. So I sing low, I sing slow, to the shadows we used to know. Snow keeps time on the window pane, every flake falling says your name. If joy comes dressed in borrowed prayer, I'll leave it here by the empty chair. The neighbors laugh through paper-thin walls, eggnog, courage, tinsel calls. I smile back at the sound of cheer, like I'm fluent in a language I don't hear. My guitar hums in minor truth, knows all the lies I told my youth. Some hearts shine, some hearts tear, both get older every year. I made peace with the quiet nights, still argue with the Christmas lights. So I sing low, I sing slow, to the shadows we used to know. Snow keeps time on the window pane, every flake falling says your name. If joy comes dressed in borrowed prayer, I'll leave it here by the empty chair. Maybe love's not meant to stay, maybe it just shows the way, like a star that burns then's gone, still teaches the dark how to carry on. I pour a drink for the years behind, and one for the man I'm trying to find. He's not brave yet, but he's fair, still learning how to sit with prayer. So I sing low, but I sing true, to what was real, to what we knew. Snow keeps time on the window pane, but it don't erase the pain. If peace shows up like it don't care, I'll pull a chair, I'll meet it there. The house exhales, the record's through. Merry Christmas, me and you.
Snow lays thin on the avenue, like an old coat I never outgrew. Storefront lights hum a tired glow, same old songs from long ago. I walk slow past the chapel door, hear a bell, then nothing more. Every prayer I used to keep feels half awake, half asleep. Candles flicker, almost gone, just like faith I lean upon. It's Noel on a quiet street where the world don't rush to promises it outgrew. It's Noel and I'm standing still with a heart that never will learn to leave or learn to stay on this holy broken day. Mama's voice in my memory, humming soft in a minor key. She'd say, son, hold what you find, even when the year's unkind. Windows frost like silver lace, every face a borrowed face. I tip my hat to ghosts I know. They wave back, then they go. It's Noel on a quiet street where the cold and mercy meet. Church bells ache instead of ring for every lost and lonely thing. It's Noel and the night feels true, like it's looking straight at you. No disguise, no grand display, just a light that learned to stay. Some folks pray, some folks drink, some just stand and try to think how a year can slip so fast, turn the future into past. I breathe in that winter air, say a name that's never there. Let it rise, then let it fall, like a hymn with no last call. It's Noel on a quiet street where the broken feel complete. Just for moments, just for now, under vows we never vowed. It's Noel, hear the soft refrain, not all loss is only pain. Some things leave to leave a trace of a love time couldn't erase. So I walk home, soft and slow, past the lights, past the snow. If peace is real, it knows my name. And tonight it feels the same.
Midnight bells ring soft and thin, like they're scared to wake the sin. I hear them through the frosted glass, counting all the years that passed. The fire's low, the room's awake, every sound a small mistake. I hum a line I used to know, back when hope was louder. Though the night don't judge, it only stays, lets you sit with what remains. These midnight bells in the minor know my name, don't call it out. They just sway like tide wires, hanging faith on quiet doubt. If Christmas means a clean slate, mine's still marked, but I'm alright. I let the bells ring me awake into another winter night. Photographs lean on the wall, proof that that love was once this tall. We looked brave, we looked sure, like we thought the world was cured. The radio plays something slow, a voice that learned to let things go. I steal a trick, I steal a line, leave the rest to Father Time. I don't ask for things no more, just an even flow. These midnight bells in A minor know my name, don't call it out. They just sway like tired wires, hanging faith on quiet doubt. If Christmas means a clean slate, mine's still marked, but I'm alright. I'll let the bells ring me away into another winter night. Maybe peace ain't angels singing, maybe it's the night pretending, sitting still, no need to win, letting the cold all the way in. I toast the year, not what it was, but what it taught me how to trust, that hearts can crack and still stay whole, like old records, warped but soulful. These midnight bells in A minor don't promise me a thing, they just mark the hour honest, let tomorrow bring what it brings. If joy shows up half broken, I won't send it back outside. I'll let the bells ring what's spoken in another winter night. The bells fade out, the room stays warm, Christmas ends, but I move on. The clock says 10, the fire's low, a postcard moon hangs in the snow. I tune the radio just right to hear the past come back tonight. The room smells like old pine and dust, like things we keep because we must. Every chord I play feels thin, like it's worn down to the skin. There's a silence between each note that says more than my throat. It's an A minor Christmas Eve. Some things stay, most things leave. Every joy comes guaranteed with a quiet kind of grief. It's an A minor Christmas Eve, where the heart don't quite believe, but it hums along somehow to the truth it won't say out loud. I wrap the gifts I never sent, for names I lost to circumstance. Your old chair still knows my weight, like it's learned to sit and wait. Outside a laugh, a passing cheer, sounds farther every year. I pour another memory and let it sit with me. It's an A minor Christmas Eve. Every song remembers me, not the man I tried to be, but the boy who couldn't leave. It's an A minor Christmas Eve. Snow falls soft like apologies. No grand peace, no silver star, just knowing where the broken are. I used to think this night was gold, angels loud and stories bold. Now it's just a candle flame, shaking every time you say my name. Still I swear I feel a grace in how the quiet takes its place, like the dark knows when to bend, so the light can enter in. It's an A minor Christmas Eve. Still I find a reason to breathe, in the spaces, in the seams of unfinished hopes and dreams. It's an A minor Christmas Eve. If love's a song, it's incomplete, but I'll sing it soft and slow, just to let the mercy show. So here's to you, wherever you are, underneath a borrowed star. If heaven listens when we speak, meet me here next Christmas Eve.
Calendar's down to a few loose days, like spare change rattling in the tray. I sweep the floor, I miss a spot. Some habits stay, some don't. The streetlights blink like tired eyes. Seen 1,000 and survived. I pull my coat a little tight, not hiding now, just bracing right. I don't need the year to be kind, just honest with the time. Let the year learn how to breathe in the quiet space it leaves. Snow don't rush, neither will I. No more racing past goodbye. If Christmas is a turning key, I won't force it, I'll let it be. Let the year learn how to breathe. I found your note in an old songbook, written where I never looked. Didn't hurt like I assumed, just felt true. The guitar hums a softer truth, less about loss, more about use. What we loved still taught me well, even the parts that didn't sell. I stopped asking who was wrong, started asking what was strong. Let the year learn how to breathe in the quiet space it leaves. Snow don't rush, neither will I. No more racing past goodbye. If Christmas is a turning key, I won't force it, I'll let it be. Let the year learn how to breathe.
roof I finally stop to think. Morning waits without a sound, doesn't ask to be profound. I don't need a brand new heart, just one that's willing to restart. Still in A minor, still unsure, but breathing feels like a cure. Let the year learn how to breathe. Not every cut needs to bleed. Snow will melt, streets will clear. I might even meet next year. If Christmas brings a fragile peace, I'll guard it like a small belief. Let the year learn how to breathe. The night steps back, the sky can see. A little light is all I need.
The tree leans tired by the wall. One last bulb refuses to fall. There's a needle in my sleeve from a pine that wouldn't leave. The clock ticks like it's unsure what it's counting down toward. Every year ends just like this, with a half-remembered wish. I hum a tune I almost know, like a friend from long ago. This is the last hymn before the snow, before the silence takes control. No parade, no angel glow, just a man who sings it low. This is the last hymn before the snow, before the past says let me go. Peace is real, it moves in slow, like a shadow I outgrow. I've seen joy dressed up in red, heard it talk, then watched it fled. All the cards said home and cheer, none of them said still right here. I fold my coat around the cold, like something borrowed, something old. Every love I couldn't save, left a note I never gave. This is the last hymn before the snow, where the quiet overflows. Every name I used to know feels like echoes in the road. This is the last hymn before the snow. I sing it soft, I sing it slow, not to heal, not to atone, just to prove I'm not alone. Maybe faith ain't meant to shout, maybe hope just flickers out, then back again when no one's there, like breath against the winter air. I don't ask for something new, just the strength to see this through. If mercy knocks, I'll let it in, even if it stings a bit. This is the last hymn before the snow. Still I let the candle glow. Every scar I've come to know writes the verses as they go. This is the last hymn before the snow. If love's a road, I walk it slow, not toward peace, but close enough to feel the hush
Christmas plays after midnight, when the good crowds all go home, when the streets forget their manners and the cold starts speaking low. Paper stars hang crooked windows, every wish bent out of shape. I light a match, it burns too quick, like every promise I tried to make. They sing about joy like it's loud and new. Mine learned how to whisper through. Christmas plays after midnight, in a key they don't broadcast. No choirs left, no bright conclusions, just the present and the past. If peace was ever here tonight, it didn't knock, it just walked by. Christmas plays after midnight. There's a diner still pretending that it cares who's passing through. Coffee tastes like borrowed courage, strong enough to see this through. A jukebox hums an old confession from a voice that cracked just right. I steal that trick, I hold that note, like it might keep me upright. I don't need the truth dressed warm, just straight enough to lean on. Christmas plays after midnight, in a key they don't broadcast. No choirs left, no bright conclusions, just the present and the past. If peace was ever here tonight, it didn't knock, it just walked by. Christmas plays after midnight. I used to think the dark was losing every time the lights came on. Now I know it's just the room learning how to hold the dawn. Some prayers don't want an answer, some hearts don't need repair. They just wanna sit real still and know somebody cared. Christmas plays after midnight, when there's nothing left to prove. No haloed hope, no final verses, just a man and what he knew. If peace don't stay, that's alright. It showed its face, I survived. Christmas plays after midnight.
record clicks, the night exhales. Merry Christmas to whoever's still awake.
The house knows how to hold its breath, like it's learned the shape of loneliness. Stockings hang like unanswered calls by a phone that never falls. I trace a crack along the wall. It knows my name, it's seen it all. Every year the same refrain, different snow, the same old pain. There's a calm that cuts me deep, like a promise I couldn't keep. There's a stillness at Christmas time that don't feel holy, don't feel kind. It just sits beside your chair, like it's always been right there. There's a stillness at Christmas time where the truth don't need a rhyme. No amen, no grand design, just a heart trying to align. I bought a card, I wrote your name, folded it up, then felt ashamed. Some words sound better left unsaid, they echo louder in your head. Outside the town puts on its face, laughing lights, deliberate grace. Inside here the clock moves slow, like it's afraid of what I know. There's a stillness at Christmas time when the past stands in a line. Every love I left behind wants to know if I'm doing fine. There's a stillness at Christmas time, like a hymn without a sign. I don't fight it, I don't pray, I just let it have its say. I used to think this night was loud, angels, bells, a faithful crowd. Now it's just the sound of me learning how to let things be. If forgiveness has a sound, it's quiet when it comes around, like a knock you almost miss, like a half-remembered kiss. There's a stillness at Christmas time, still I swear it draws a line between the man I've been before and the one who needs less more. There's a stillness at Christmas time. If peace exists, it's not divine, it's just staying through the night till the dark gives up the fight. The morning hums in minor key, light finds cracks it couldn't see. If grace comes dressed in something plain, I won't ask it to explain.
Sky's gone pale behind the trees, like it's thinking about forgiving me. Snow don't shine, it listens now, learns the shape of every sound. My coat's still on, the night's not done, but the hard part's over, I think I won.
not in the way the movies say, just still here, almost day. I don't need the dark to leave, just loosen its grip on me. It's almost morning on Christmas Day. The worst of the night has slipped away. No grand relief, no perfect sign, just a softer weight inside. If peace is quiet, that's okay. It's almost morning on Christmas Day. The record ends, the needle sighs, like it knows when not to try. I pour the rest down the sink. Didn't fix me, didn't shrink. I think of you without the ache. That's how I know something changed. Love don't vanish, it rearranges, finds new rooms, new names. Some prayers work by waiting still, not asking for the miracle. It's almost morning on Christmas Day. The sharpest edges fade to gray. No angels sing, no debts erased, just breath finding its place. If hope shows up a little late, it's almost morning on Christmas Day. Christmas Day. I don't need more than that to stay. The night was long, but it behaved, taught me what it couldn't take. If this is all the light I get, I'll meet it here, I won't regret. It's almost morning on Christmas Day. The kettle hums, the world's awake. Merry Christmas, I'm okay. The streets are thin with falling snow, like the town forgot to let me know that Christmas came and went too fast and left me walking through the past. My boots know every broken stone, every place I called my own. The night hums low, a tired tone, like it's learned to be alone. I don't ask the stars for signs, they've been quiet all this time. Midnight finds me home again, not forgiven, not condemned, just a man with tired hands, doing what he understands. Midnight finds me home somehow, I don't know what counts as now, but the door still knows my name. Even if I'm not the same, I smell pine from somewhere near, like a memory dressed as cheer. Someone laughs behind a door, I don't need to hear much more. I used to chase that sound around, till it never made a sound. Now I let it pass me by, like a train against the sky. Midnight finds me home tonight, under weak but honest light. No big truth, no guiding star, just accepting where we are. Midnight finds me home at last, with the present, not the past. If peace knocks, I won't pretend. I'll let it in but not defend. I've learned joy don't always sing. Sometimes it's a quieter thing, like a chair that waits for you, like a room that still feels true. If there's grace it doesn't shout, it waits till I'm worn out. Then it sits and shares the air, like it's always had a chair. Midnight finds me home once more. I don't count the score. Every loss, every gain feels like part of the refrain. Midnight finds me home alright, not in wrong, not in right, just alive enough to say I made it through another day. Snow keeps falling soft and slow, like it's covering what I know. If tomorrow comes too soon, let it come in a minor tune. Midnight fada fada, fada fada, fada fada, fada fada. Fada fada, fada fada fada, fada fada, fada fada, fada fada, There's a house on the corner lit, like it's got something figured out. Laughter leaks through the window pane, soft enough to doubt. I slow my step, I mind my breath, like I'm passing through a dream. Every shadow knows its place, every light knows what it means. I don't envy what I see, I just wonder who I'd be under lights I don't belong to, hanging warm against the cold. Every glow feels borrowed too, like a story already told. Under lights I don't belong to, I stand still and let them shine. Somewhere love is breaking through, just not this side of the line. A man inside pours something strong, a woman laughs, the room replies. A child spins beneath the tree, like belief before it tries. just learned how to take. Before hope asked for interest on every promise that you made. Under lights I don't belong to, I tip my head and look away. Not every heart was meant to move toward a perfect holiday. Under lights I don't belong to, there's no bitterness to prove, just the truth that some doors close, so others know what not to lose. Softer steps, like I'm carrying the night. If grace exists, it knows the weight of standing just outside. I hum a tune my father knew from a winter long ago. Said, son, not every flame is yours, but they all can warm you so. Under lights I don't belong to, still I feel no need to run. There's a peace in understanding, not every war is won. Under lights I don't belong to, I make friends with what I see. If love's alive in someone else, that's close enough for me. Snow keeps time against the street, like a slow and patient drum. I head home with empty hands, but a lighter kind of numb. The streets are bare, the nights let go, snow packed down where the buses go. Rappers drift like tired flags from parties nobody wants back. Storefront glass reflects my face, looks older, calmer, knows its place. I'll walk it off, whatever's left, let the cold do what it does best. No one's watching, no one's right, feels like mercy in disguise. It's a quiet walk on Christmas morning, no plans, no prayer, no warning, just boots on stone, breath in the air, and time not asking where I'm headed. If joy's a thing you stumble on, maybe this is how it's done. A quiet walk on Christmas morning. The church door creaks, then thinks again, leaves faith sleeping till 10. A radio somewhere plays too loud, like it's scared of the quiet now. I don't argue, I don't agree, let it be what it needs to be. Some songs heal, some just stay, keep you company on the way. I don't need the past to bend, just stop pretending it didn't end. It's a quiet walk on Christmas morning, No ghost chasing, no reforming, just the rhythm of my own 2 feet, learning how to enjoy the street. If peace don't shout, if it don't want it, maybe it's born this calm, a quiet walk on Christmas morning. About calling, then don't. Feels right in a way I won't. Some doors close without a slam, just hands letting go of hands. The sun creeps up, does what it does, doesn't ask me who I was, just paints the snow in second chances, free of reasons, free of answers. It's a quiet walk on Christmas morning. I don't feel lost, I don't feel foreman, just here enough to keep my name, warm enough to stay the same. If hope's not loud, if it's not grand, I'll take it how it stands. A quiet walk on Christmas morning. The city wakes, I turn back home, not alone, just on my own. Bells ring tired down the line, like they've run out of reasons why. Every note falls out of time, then hangs there in the sky. I stop beneath the steeple's shade, let the echo say its piece. Some prayers were only meant to teach us how to leave. I don't bow, I don't pretend, I just listen till the end. When the bells give up their call and the night outlasts us all, there's a truth beneath the sound that don't need to be profound. When the bells give up their call, no confession, no curtain fall, just a moment standing still, asking nothing of my will. I've seen faith dressed up in gold, watched it crack beneath the cold. I've seen love hold tight too long, till it forgot which way was home. Now I keep my hands relaxed, let the year pass as it is. Not every door that closes owes you an amends. When the bells give up their call, I don't chase them down the hall. What is lost for good, what remains is understood. When the bells give up their call, there's a mercy in the fall, like the ground knows how to hold every step I didn't know. Christmas is a question mark. I don't need it solved tonight. Some answers come disguised as learning how to live with quiet. I light a candle not to pray, just to prove I'm still around. The flame don't promise anything, it just refuses to go out. When the bells give up their call, I hear something underneath it all. Not salvation, not release, just a fragile kind of peace. When the bells give up their call, I finally hear myself still standing in the aftermath, still standing, nothing else. Morning waits, or maybe not. Either way, I've had my thought. If hope's a sound, it's small and low, like bells that learn when not to go. I fold the lights away real slow, like they might break if I don't know which wire bends, which wire stays, what still shines, what's overstayed. The tree leans naked by the wall, like it heard the final call. Needles trace where joy once stood, proof we meant it when we could. I don't rush it, I don't fight, let the quiet earn the night. I fold the lights away, not angry, not afraid, just packing up what had its say, in borrowed cheer and borrowed grace. If love passed through, it did okay. I fold the lights away. There's a mug ring on the desk from promises I didn't test, still warm enough to feel sincere, still fading like the year. The charango ticks like time, keeping me in gentle line. The bass stays low, the truth does too, doesn't need to prove what's true. Some things end without a sound, just stop coming around. I fold the lights away, like letters I won't send. No curse, no blessing in the end, just knowing when to let it bend. If joy was here, it found its way. I fold the lights away. I catch my face in the dark glass, looks like someone built to last. Not untouched, not new, just worn in where it's true. I thought December owed me more. Turns out it showed me what for. How to keep without the ache, how to take without the take. I fold the lights away, but keep the softest glow. The part that learned to stay alone without mistaking it for cold. If peace is small, if peace is plain, I'll find it in the mundane. I fold the lights away. The room feels bigger, somehow safe. Winter stays, but I can wait. The tree leans tired in the dawn, like it stayed up all night long, wrapping paper, empty cups, proof that we all showed up. Snow's half melted on the street, blueprints tangled incomplete. Christmas slipped out quietly, like it didn't want to wake me. There's no wake the morning brings, just a softer kind of things. It's the morning after Christmas, and I'm still right here. Not lighter, not forgiven, just a little more clear. It's the morning after Christmas, no choir, no relief, but the silence feels honest. I find a note I didn't write, just a name, no reason why. Maybe I was saving it for a day like this. Goodbye list. The radio plays something low, a voice that learned to take it slow, sings like he's got nothing left but time and breath and what he kept. It's the morning after Christmas, and the world feels thin, like the truth don't need defending when you finally let it in. It's the morning after Christmas, I don't measure what I lost. If love came and went through here, it was worth the cost. I used to chase the perfect sign, angels sharp and stars align. Now I trust the way the light finds a floor without a fight. If peace is just a state of mind, mine's been cracked but it's still kind. It don't sing, it don't insist, it just says you made it, kid. It's the morning after Christmas, and I'm learning how to carry joy without the weight of needing it right now. It's the morning after Christmas, no grand reason why, just a day that showed up gentle and didn't pass me by. I fold the year up nice and slow, put it where the others go. If hope comes back, it knows my name. If not, I'll still be okay. laughter through thin walls. Like a party I missed the call. Every chorus down the hall sounds like it knows you well. The DJ spins the usual cheer, same old miracles every year. I turn it up and disappear into something else. Funny how a tune can be everything I'm not allowed to be. This is someone else's Christmas song, wrapped up right, nothing wrong. Big warm ending, everyone belongs. I just hum along, yeah, this is someone else's Christmas song. I know the words, I sing them wrong. Still sounds good when the lights are on, but it ain't mine, it ain't mine. The street smells like pine and smoke, couples lean into inside jokes. I light a match, I tell a joke, even I almost believe it. My guitar finds a minor truth, doesn't dress it up, doesn't smooth, just plays it straight like old men do when they've seen enough seasons. I don't hate the joy I see, just don't know what it wants with me. This is someone else's Christmas song, built to last, built real strong. Every note knows where it belongs. I just hum along, yeah, this is someone else's Christmas song. Snow falls right, choir strong. I clap when the ending comes along, but it ain't mine, it ain't mine. Maybe mine don't need a crowd, maybe mine don't sing that loud. Maybe it's just this baritone learning how to stand alone. I don't need a perfect frame or angel spelling out my name, just a tune that doesn't lie when it looks me in the eye. This was someone else's Christmas song, till I stayed with it this long. Now it bends when I lean wrong, feels close enough, yeah, this was someone else's Christmas song. But I changed the line, I held it on, now it ends a little less alone. Maybe it's mine, maybe it's mine. Fades, the night moves on. I keep the part that felt like home.
The night's done saying what it could, every word misunderstood. I've packed away what hurt the most, left the rest for ghosts. The clock don't fight the morning now, it learned to let it happen somehow. I breathe in deep, I don't explain, some things don't need a name. If you ever wonder where I went, I was here the whole extent. I leave the light on by the door, like I always did before. Not for miracles or signs, just in case you cross my mind. I leave the light on soft and low, so the dark don't feel like home. You
You don't have to stay too long, just know the light is on. I've said goodbye 1,000 ways, some honest, some delayed. Every year taught me the cost of counting what I lost. Now I keep the ledger thin, let the present settle in. If love shows up dressed in plain, I won't turn it away. I'll leave the light on through the snow, even if you never know. Every road needs one small flame that don't ask you to explain. I'll leave the light on, that's enough. Not a promise, not a bluff, just a habit of the heart from the very start. Christmas comes, then Christmas goes, leaves its mark but nothing old. What we felt was real and true, even if it passed us through. I don't need the year to change, to rearrange the pain. Some things heal by staying still, some things never will. I'll leave the light on through the night, not to guide you, just in sight. If you're lost or passing by, let it catch you in the eye. I leave the light on when I sleep, for the parts of me I keep. If peace knocks, I'll let it in, no questions, no condition. So here's my voice, soft and plain, fading out like winter rain. If this song's the last I sing, it's been a quiet, decent thing.
The radio globe paints the wall like it's trying to remember me. Every song's a little too sure about how this night should be. I sit still, let the minutes stack like records I won't flip back. The clock ticks soft, almost kind, like it knows I'm doing time. No need to rush, no need to speak, silence says it clean. It's just me and the radio glow, nothing left I need to know. Snow outside, low and slow, like it's got nowhere to go. If Christmas asks where I've been, I'll say here, listening. There's a crack in the window frame, lets the winter tell the truth. Cold enough to keep me sharp, warm enough to keep me loose. I don't chase the melody, let it circle me. Some songs land, some hover near, like thoughts I don't interfere. I learned not every sound needs to be found. It's just me and the radio glow, every station moves too slow. Voices fade but they don't go, they just sink below. If
peace comes dressed this thin, I'll let it in. I used to fill the quiet space like it was something I'd erase. Now I leave it where it lies, doesn't ask me to survive. There's a comfort in not pretending, like the song don't need an ending. Just a place to lay its head before it said what it said. It's just me and the radio glow, I don't mind it being so. No big truth, no after show, just the undertow. If Christmas leaves me this, I won't miss what I don't miss. The light goes out, the room still knows it was just me and a radio glow. After the radio goes quiet and the room remembers me, there's a sound that isn't silence, but it doesn't need to speak. The chair still holds my outline, like it's learned me by heart. Every night ends the same way, slowly, then all at once. I don't reach for anything, I just let the moment sing. After the radio goes quiet, I'm still here, that's the truth. Not waiting on forgiveness, not asking for proof. After the radio goes quiet, there's a calm I didn't earn, like the fire learned to flicker without needing to burn. I've said enough in other songs, let them rest where they lay. Some words were never meant to make it through the day. Christmas came and left its coat hanging by the door. I don't feel alone with it the way I did before. After the radio goes quiet, I don't rush the dark away. It knows how to sit beside me, it knows when not to stay. After the radio goes quiet, I breathe in what remains. If love passed through this room once, that's not nothing, that's grace. After the radio goes quiet, I hear my name inside, not called by any other voice, just mine. After the radio goes quiet, there's no end I need to reach, just the comfort of a song that finally learned to leave. So if you stayed this long with me, through the hum and through the cold, turn the dial, step in the morning, this one's done what it was told.